Hey everybody, Jim Chester here. I have Matt Prados with me right here. He's with Review Wave, but before we talk about his brainchild and his baby, we're going to talk a little bit about Cairo Fest 2019, and we're out here in Vancouver, Washington, just north of Portland, Oregon. It's about 10 minutes over the bridge, but let's just say a couple of nice things about Paul, and what is it like to be here at Cairo Fest this year?
Absolutely. Paul Reed is a beast, amazing individual, doing a lot of great things. And I really like Cairo Fest because it's a great group of people that are taking action, just getting out there and finding real data that can be taught from stage and that people can go home and apply. And, we've been here for 3 years in a row now, and just amazing to see the same people coming back and continuing to improve themselves and continuing to invest in what's happening and how they can do even better next year.
And you've been involved with this group out here, you said 3 years. Review Wave, let's just talk about like what it is. And I know you guys held a luncheon here today too. Mm-hmm. So let's talk a little bit about what Review Wave is and then why you guys sponsored the luncheon today.
Absolutely. So Review Wave is the only complete chiropractic marketing automation platform. We enhance patient experience. We monitor patient experience. We send text message reminders, missed appointment reminders, all kinds of things that you can use AI, marketing automation, to run a practice to make your CA's lives easier and to make your stats go up, because that's what it's all about, getting chiropractic out to the world and making more chiropractors successful. And, we sponsored, I don't know how many dozens of events this year. It's mind-blowing. We joke amongst ourselves that sometimes we have to look out the window to figure out which city we're in today. And, we sponsored this lunch today because while it's amazing being an exhibitor, having a booth, having a space, and people do stop by and talk to you, you don't get the word out, as much as, if you're, have a little bit of a captive audience, if you will. So we bribed everybody with some food, and we got them in there. And, we partnered up with Genesis on that, as well as, Dr. Matt Loop was with us. And it was just a great Q&A session, a lot of great questions. People got to ask from the audience and just get honest answers. It wasn't a sales session. It was just informative. And the feedback from it has been absolutely amazing. And Paul is definitely going to continue that kind of a lunch and learn moving forward.
So I know that you've done great things for the profession. Let's talk a little bit about what it looks like when people work with you and how their clinics actually benefit from using your services.
Absolutely. So everybody's practice is a little bit different. Everybody sees a little bit, different numbers, et cetera. But, here this weekend, two brothers, Dr. Long and Dr. Long, came up to me and told me, hey, we signed up with you guys last year. We had 40 Google reviews when we started, and I haven't talked to them in a year. I didn't know how they were doing. They said 225 Google reviews today. They said their online presence has improved so much that their walk-ins have increased by 3x. And so what we're doing is taking the idea of internet marketing, taking the idea of content marketing, and empowering through marketing automation. So the offices don't have to do anything, allowing patients, not, however many patients you see, you got dozens, hundreds, thousands of patients, leveraging their time to write reviews, to talk about chiropractic to their friends and their family via the internet, via trusted sites like Google, Yelp, and Facebook.
Yeah, and I know that it really can do a lot for the chiropractic offices, but why does it work?
So I am a fanatic about support. We have a huge support team. This isn't a part-time business. We're not, kind of trying to make something happen. I just inked a deal. We're moving into 5,000 square feet in Irvine, California in a couple weeks. It's a $14,000 a month lease. It ain't cheap. So anyway, we're serious about being here. We're serious about helping, and we hire 3 to 4 support reps for every one salesperson that we have in the company. So we are very support orientated and huge attention to detail. We want our product to work. We want it to be seamless. We don't want to have support calls coming in. So we work very hard to make our software stable. The biggest complaints we hear in the marketplace is, this reminder system goes down, or that reminder system went down, or this patient got 51 text messages for one appointment reminder, and it's a nightmare, and it hurts the practice. And so we aim to build the most stable, most reliable, most successful platform to make it seamless, completely automated. Everything works out of the box. but you have full control over the templates. You can make it say whatever you want. And so, not only do we do reviews, appointment reminders, missed appointments, online scheduling, mobile app scheduling, rescheduling, automated campaigns. You can send your new patients a series of emails. You can send, customized text messages. You can put it all on autopilot so you can improve that patient experience. And then obviously, we're the original. We're the best at reviews. Nobody else does it like we do.
So I know that you say that you do and do and do and do. Now, let's say that I'm a newcomer and I'm looking for a chiropractor. What does it mean when you're the chiropractor with the most reviews out there and somebody's scrolling through chiropractors and just say Grand Junction, Colorado, where I live, and they're like, oh, wow, this person has 97,000 reviews. This person has 2. Why does it mean a difference to have 97,000 versus 2?
Yeah. So it's social proof. It is the most legitimate social proof there is, because with Google, with Facebook, with Yelp, you have to have accounts. You have to be a real person. They police this. They filter reviews. They take down spam. And so the public at large can trust them that these are real reviews. And so when you have a large number of reviews, when you have consistent reviews that are happening, day in and day out, not, I got 100 reviews 10 years ago, so it's consistency, it's relevancy. And then they get to look for what's happening with them. Which review appeals to me? Maybe I have headaches, and this review talks about headaches, or maybe I have low back pain, and this review talks about low back pain. Whatever it may be, they get to, if there's enough of them, they can find the one that they identify with, and then they trust them as much as a personal referral, and then they call you.
And I know that this is probably like the real story of this interview. Why chiropractic, man? I know that you come from a historical background of chiropractors, but why did you could pour your heart and soul and tech knowledge into any facet of any profession? Why chiropractic?
We focus on chiropractic because, honestly, it's my blood. We have over 80 chiropractors in our family. I started working reception at my parents' office by the time I could see over the desk. I was running the entire front office at 13. I couldn't sit still. You can see me. I'm moving around here. I'm go. I made it through 3 weeks of college before I finally hit the road for my sales and marketing career. And but natural healthcare is my belief system. So that's what I want to help. I want my legacy to be is helping the profession grow and expand. And in today's ever crazy society of, democracy and pan and all kinds of things happening in California, which is where I live, now more than ever, we need more chiropractors getting chiropractic out to the world and solving the health problems naturally without opioids and that crisis and overdoses and big pharma, and we need it. That's why.
So last question for you. If somebody wants to work with you, what does that look like?
Absolutely. So, reviewwave.com. You can check us out. We have 3 different tiers, so it's very affordable. You're going to get a return on your investment no matter what tier you pick. But if you're serious about building, you want to go all the way, you want to get our full marketing suite, and we completely stand behind our product. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is unheard of in this industry. And look at our site, look at the testimonials, look at who's using us. We're super hard on support. So we have live chat, we have phone support, we have email. We're there for you. We're going to take care of you and continue to prove the value of our service day in and day out.
Well, thank you so much for spending some time with me today on Cairo Hustle. If you guys need support with your websites and your automation with marketing as well, please reach out to Local Gold. They co-sponsored this booth here with me today, and I can't say enough about those guys over there for being in the trenches with us and supporting chiropractic, because we all move together as a pack, and we can't do it alone. And there's a reason why there's multiple great trusted brands in this beautiful profession of chiropractic, and that's why you can see Matt and I supporting each other today, because I believe in what he's doing, and I know that he is the gold standard for helping people get reviews on their websites and getting those Google reviews and teaching them how to repurpose that stuff to where they can build that social clout for themselves and be able to brand themselves to not only the chiropractic profession, but brand themselves to their communities. And that's really where the rubber meets the road. It's about that social proof in that local market. And that's why I love Local Gold. And that's why I love what you guys are doing. So when I came over there with Roger yesterday and he's like, hey man, you got to interview Matt. And I was like, well, I've talked to a couple guys from Review Wave about doing something. So I'm glad that we finally got off the ground.
We made it, man. We made it. Boom.
Thanks, man. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close out and tell Paul once again, thank you for doing such a great job of bringing us all together here, this greater Cairo Fest family. And you guys are just one story away. Keep hustling. We'll see you guys on the next one.